to hook up on pain pills.
We gonna need that number.
It's like they never left the house.
Is that what I smell? Whoa, you coming on strong, bro. You got my eyes watering.
Tyler Perry's House of Payne, still in the house. New season, tonight at 9 on BET.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Tyler Perry's House of Payne video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for House of Payne, Season 10, Episode 1. If you're a fan of House of Payne, if you love House of Payne, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on House of Payne, you get them. Now, this is the first episode to Season 10, and Season 9 ended on a cliffhanger, so we were wondering for a while what was going to happen, but the description for this episode reads, the Payne family becomes concerned while searching for CJ after learning he ran into a burning building. Now, at the end of Season 9, we've seen Malik come running in Curtis and Ella's house, and he's talking about that CJ was in an accident, and he doesn't know what's going on and stuff like that. So when this episode starts, we see Ella on the phone. She's trying to figure out what's going on with CJ. Lisa's there, and we hear Curtis walk in. Ella keeps on trying to ask Curtis what's up, like how CJ's doing and everything. Curtis was talking about somebody completely different. He wasn't even talking about CJ. You know, he said he was at the hospital and he wasn't there, but he wasn't even talking about CJ. But then Ella was like, no, I'm talking about CJ. How is CJ? Was he there? And Curtis says, no, he wasn't there. So they're just trying to figure out what exactly happened with CJ. Then we see CJ's house and they're waiting for CJ to get there. And Curtis comes walking in with CJ. He's on crutches. So they're asking CJ what happened and everything. And they're asking if he needs help. Apparently, he ran into a burning building. You know, he was trying to get somebody out. And he shouldn't have went in, but he did it anyways because he was trying to save this person's life, and he got badly hurt. But it seems like CJ's really hurt, and he's going to be hurt for a while. Then Ella gets CJ some water, and they're just talking. You know, Ella is being Ella, trying to be there for him, asking him if he needs anything, trying to find out exactly what happened and stuff like that. Then we see Malik come into the house. He has a bag of groceries and stuff for his dad. He wants to take care of his dad. Lisa's in there and Miranda is in there and she's preparing some food and stuff and getting stuff ready for CJ. And Malik says to Miranda, I really appreciate what you are doing for us. Without you, I don't know what we do. And then Malik and Lisa are going back and forth, bickering like they always do, and they're joking and stuff. It's like they bicker, but they joke at the same time. And we see them going back and forth, and then Miranda sits them down. She's like, sit down. And she has a talk with them, and she says, look, you guys are going to have to find a way to figure some things out and work on things. Because if I knew what I knew now, then my relationship would have worked. You know, it failed because I didn't know the things that I know now. And she was just trying to give them some knowledge so their relationship ends up working out. Because it seems like these two are going at it constantly. And I know Lisa is pregnant, so she's irritable and stuff like that. But these two are always going at it back and forth. Now, we see they got CJ some food and he's just sitting there. You know, he got his neck brace on with his pillow up and everything. And then CJ gets a call from Janine and he's talking to her about some stuff that went down at the office. And he tells her he loves her and stuff. Then he gets off the phone and Ella asks what that was about. And CJ says that they're investigating what happened. You know, they're trying to figure out exactly what happened and who's at fault and stuff like that. CJ said they're looking for somebody to terminate. They're looking for a scapegoat. And whoever they fire, they're going to wish they never came out of that fire. It's like they're joking around in this episode and they're being serious at the same time. It was funny because CJ said, yo, I could get used to this because everybody was waiting on him hand and foot and he's just loving every minute of it because everybody's getting him food. You know, everybody's just being so nice to him and doing everything he needs. So he said he can get used to this. He said he knows why Uncle Curtis is always in his chair now so he can get waited on. Now next we see CJ standing up, Curtis is sitting there and Curtis is like, hey, why you up? Can you get me another home remedy? Talking about a beer. And Ella's like, come on, Curtis. And CJ is like, it's all right. I need to move around anyways and get ready to walk tall up in there in that meeting. And Ella says, I cannot believe they're investigating you. Then Curtis says, I know how these things can become witch hunts because I seen it happen to one of my boys. And CJ says, what happened? And Curtis is a fool because he said he threw a fundraiser in Magic City and that thing was lit. Then Ella says, Curtis says these review boards almost never work out in favor for the person who's being investigated. So it really sucks that CJ is being investigated like this, but I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen to CJ. And then we see Malik go into the kitchen and talk to Lisa, and he's over there saying some poem type stuff. And she's like, that's not even Romeo and Juliet. And he said, I know, that's Othello. So they're just laughing and joking and stuff, and they're making up. And then they sit down and they're having a conversation, and, you know, they agree to work on things together. And Lisa says that she never knew anybody like Malik. And these two just agree to start getting along and doing things a different way. She said she'd never been with nobody like him, and she said she would do it all over again. Then we see Miranda bring CJ some papers, some worker comp papers, saying she just needs his signature and it'll be in his email and stuff. And she says, if it's one thing I learned from this family is that we always come together in a time of need. And she says, and that we can make a bomb snickerdoodle. And Ella says something like, no, a pot roast or whatever. And CJ says, I hate to do this, but I'm hungry. And Ella says, I can make you a snack or something. What would you like? And he says, anything to get my strength up, because I would like to go in that meeting with my head held high and clear my name. Now, next, in the final scene, we see Malik and Lisa, and they're saying some Othello type stuff again. And Malik gets on his knees, and it's funny because Lisa's like, oh, okay. You know, she thought maybe he was proposing or whatever. And he's like, no, I wasn't doing that. He was just being funny in the moment with the Othello and stuff. He wasn't really getting down on his knees for that. And he was like, yo, I love you and everything, but, you know, that's not for right now. But these two are crazy, man. They're a trip. I hope they can start getting along in the future. You know, they argue and bicker too much. I hope when she has the baby and she's less irritable, they will be good together, because I really do like Lisa's character. You know, she's not a bad character. But this is the end of the episode. I thought it was a pretty decent first episode. You know, I thought maybe CJ was gonna be hurt, like really hurt in the hospital or something, but he came right home on crutches. You know, they left us on a huge cliffhanger at the end of season 9, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. But it was a pretty good episode. I'll rate it like a 7 out of 10. I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. We didn't get no Kelvin or Jasmine or Janine or anybody in this episode. I hope these characters do come back. I know for a fact Kelvin, he will be appearing in this season because we've seen his name. But we didn't even see China's name for real at all. And we didn't even see, you know, the woman who plays Janine. We didn't see her name on the opening credits either. So are they even on the show anymore? I guess we gotta wait and see. But keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all House of Payne content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.